I went the total wrong way, and now I'm walking through poison ivy. Yo, who's there? Alright, so before we go on this mission, there's a few things we gotta pick up. Not much, but they're kind of essential to what I'm gonna do because I got shorts on and I ain't trying to get bit up. So we need some bug spray, what they call it, off, and then I need a backpack because I have one at home, but it's been in my garage for quite some time because I used to use it for fishing. I know I'm pretty close, but it's been so long since I've been here that I forgot where the entrance is. Hopefully it's coming up pretty soon, but I'm very close. We did get our backpack. We got our bug spray, and in case we get hungry, we got a little bit of a snack, some jerky. So right now, I feel like the entrance is somewhere right here. Is this it? Yes, this is it. It has to be it, yep. Alright, so we are here. Okay, so this place is very, very busy today. And by the way, we're at Wissahickon Valley Creek, which is a pretty popular tourist attraction. I don't know what's going on down there, but there's something over there. And right now we're just walking, trying to get to this creek. So here we have part of the creek here. Move over for the bikers. Tons of bikers here. These guys are everywhere. So there's a bridge thing here. I guess I can go check it out real quick. And check this out, guys.
So what happened was when we came for a mass search, they were like,
oh, look at that. Oh, there's like a little shack up there. What is that? Huh. In a minute, I will explain what we're doing here exactly. Like I said, I came here years ago quite a few times because there's this place we call Devil's Pool, and you can cliff dive off of it. Actually, when I was getting out of the car, there was a group of maybe like 8 or 9 teenagers or mid-20s, and I overheard them say, we might not be able to jump off the rocks. So I'm thinking they're still doing that. There's a nice little setting right here. Check this out. You can sit down. You just watch the people walk by. It's actually nice to just come out and hang out and get your thoughts together, you know? It's not a bad spot. All right, so while we have a minute alone here, I'm gonna explain real quick what it is we're doing here. So, like I said, years ago we would come here, jump off these rocks into what's known as Devil's Pool. It's a small little, it's a break off from the creek, and it's like it's a pool, you know, and there's like a waterfall next to it, and I would say it's like maybe 10 foot deep, maybe 8, I don't know. But we're gonna check that out, and I'm also gonna put a clip in here.
As a local swimming spot is getting a lot of attention, even though it's supposed to be off limits. Eyewitness News reporter Greg Argos explains why venturing out for a swim at this spot could mean taking a dip with danger.
Wissahickon Valley Park is a place of tranquility, of peace and relaxation. But there is a popular pocket of the park known as Devil's Pool, where anything goes.
This thing has been a problem, which is why I haven't done it anymore. It's been all over the news. Now, if they even see your clothes being wet, you will get a ticket. Cops come over here on horses. I don't know how that translates to today because I haven't been here in a while, like I said. But towards the end of my run with Devil's Pool, that's what was going on. So today we're here to find out what that's looking like, and also because we're here, our second mission is to find Kelpius Cave, which has also been on the news, but in a good way because it's an attraction that people can come to and visit, and it's a part of history for this place. A lot of people say that Wissahickon Valley is like haunted, there's ghosts and stuff like that, and I've never gotten that vibe, but we're here to find out. So that's another mission. I have no idea where that is. I know exactly where this is because I've been here plenty of times, but I have no clue whatsoever where Kelpius Cave is. Hopefully at some point we can find a local to speak to and ask if they have any information regarding that. But as for now, I have no clue. I'm probably gonna have to Google it, Google Maps it, and just get to that. I don't even know if we're anywhere near it, but once we get to that, once we find the place, I'll put in another clip from the news showing you exactly what Kelpius Cave is and the history behind it. I was just about to say, we just got here and I'm already lost, right? Because there's the road there. My car is right over here. And I came, the little bridge thing is over here. Our car's over there. And we just came up through this trail here. I was about to say we were already lost, but because there's a split here, there's that way, and then there's that way. But then I took a closer look, and I never knew this. It is actually called Devil's Pool. I never knew that. I thought that was just something that people named it, the locals named it. I didn't know that it was literally Devil's Pool. So, with that being said, yo, check out this trail right here. Whoa. There's a bunch of cars over there. It's almost like something's, I'm not sure what that is. I might have to go check that out later on. Maybe we can get some more information on Kelpius Cave from there. So I hear people up ahead, so I think we're pretty close. I don't know yet, but I think we're pretty close. And I see a lot of water on the ground here. I'm not sure if this gotta be natural. Yeah. I just heard something moving from here. Ay, ay, ay. Wow, look at what we gotta, look at what we gotta walk through. Glad I wore my boots. So check this out. There's like a hill there. And then there's steps here. I remember these steps. Oh, yeah, check that out. And here, check. Ooh, this is creepy. Look at that. Walk through here. I hear splashing. People are definitely jumping into the water. 100%. But look at the natural beauty of this. This is amazing. I hear water. I see the water ripples. 100% somebody's in the water. Check this out, guys. Wait till we get up here. I hear a bunch of people and they are jumping. Oh, wow. Let me see. Let me get up here. Oh. Wow. Oh. Check that out. Oh, yeah. Check that out. Tons of people down there swimming. That is wild. If I'm not mistaken, this part leads to the top of the rock. Let's go that way first. I'm pretty sure this is like the way we used to go if we wanted to jump. Like that over there is the way you go if you want to be on the bottom. We're very close to Devil's Pool. It's actually right here somewhere. There's another sign down there. We'll get to that and we'll read it. It's starting to get busy though. Ooh. I don't hear anything in Devil's Pool. I only hear it in the river. Ah. Yes. Okay, so hold on. So back then you would come from here. Why is my screen dark? Back then you would come from over here. Come here and you could, right here, look. You have this here. And then you have this here. If you go down there, you get down to the bottom and you just hang out over there, over here. You know, people, you know, this is the hangout area. Like I said, there's a sign over here I need to read, and I see another one over there. But here, this is, if you were a base jumper, this is where this is your spot. This is the line. The line would come back here sometimes. We have more rock up there. People actually jumped off this bridge plenty of times. I almost did it, but I never grew the courage to do it because it's so dangerous. Like when you hit the water, it's like hitting concrete, and then it's like it's that way. The dropping point is like right here. So compare that to over there. You have to jump out and down. If you don't jump at the right angle, you're gonna get seriously hurt. Let's go down a bit. We'll get to the edge. I've jumped off of this so many times. I'm not scared of this at all. But check this out. You have a waterfall there. It's kind of a slide too. You can chill there, like hang out right there, right on that little ledge. But wow, man, this is not, it's not what it used to be. It looks like it's kind of filled in right here. Like this used to be the deep part. Now it looks like the only deep part is over there. But you can see right through the water. You can see right through it. And there's no depth here. Like this is where you would jump into. That was so deep, it's not even funny. They obviously filled it in. I'm pretty sure they filled it in. They had to have. 'Cause there's no way. This still looks, I would say like 3 to 4 feet there. Over here, it's definitely like 5, 6 feet deep. But yeah, people used to jump off of there. Ooh. Aye. Much better. Yeah, we can put it here. So, what do you think? Pretty nice. We got people in the background. I'm gonna crack open this Red Bull. And then, actually I want some jerky. Let's get some jerky first. I think what we're gonna do, I don't wanna go up that way. Because I would have to go up this rock, and that is actually more steep than this side. I have a lot more grip over here. I think I might go back up here and go down over by the creek and get a couple shots of the creek. There's people over there, but I'm just gonna have to get used to that. Like, it's gonna happen. Okay, so we just spoke to some of the guys here. There's probably like 10 guys here jumping in the water. I'll try to get footage of that in a minute. I haven't asked for their consent, but they told me that Kelpius Cave is like 2 hours walking that way. So I'm just gonna go back to the car, Google it on the phone, and then we'll just drive there, because apparently there's signs for it and there should be a parking lot. So once we get back in the car, we'll Google it, find out where it is, and then we'll head over there. But here, you can see the view right behind me. That is beautiful. Look at this. Some sort of little guard shack. Now it's used for storage. Friends of the Wissahickon. Here we have, oh, awesome. Oh wow, they have heaters for like the winter. This must actually be a hangout. Oh, that's a diner. Let's see here. All right. So, Wissahickon Valley Park, park information, Valley Green Inn. Oh, this must be what this is. Valley Green Inn has featured a warming shed for horses at this location since 1950. The Friends of Wissahickon rebuilt the original in 1999. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Following extensive deterioration, and again in 2012 after a fire. I'm gonna have to look that up. This landmark is centrally located on Forbidden Drive, a 5.4 mile gravel road that parallels Wissahickon Creek and is the primary trail through the park. The orange and white trails can be accessed on the opposite side of the creek, immediately across the large stone bridge.
Lager, the best-selling beer for the Philadelphia Phillies, as well as our Type A and Life Coach IPA, and Publix Row, our award-winning English pub ale.
Oh wow.
Yeah, what do you want to try?
The Phillies one.
Yeah, that's a dude. Ring the bell. It's light, it's crisp, refreshing, easy drinking.
Now, is this one you would recommend, or which one is your favorite?
Honestly, this one and the Type A are my two favorites, so no question about it. This one's lighter, it's a little bit more refreshing. It's good on a very hot day like today.
Oh, it really is.
Yeah. And are you here for the All Trails Challenge?
No, I wasn't even aware of that. I was doing a video on Kelpius Cave and Devil's Pool.
Oh, nice, man. It's a pretty cool thing. So Friends of the Wissahickon, who help maintain the trail and the whole everything here in the Wissahickon, they're basically starting this All Trails Challenge, where it's a challenge to try and do all like 50 miles of trails over the next couple weeks. And if you sign up, you can get some swag and a drink ticket to grab a free beer and all that fun stuff.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
I might actually do that.
That's the way to do it, man.
So
it's Ring the Bell, our American lager.
Ring the bell.
That's it, man.
It's actually really good.
Nice, dude. Best-selling local beer for our Philadelphia Phillies.
Wow, that's good. It's smooth.
Appreciate that.
Oh,
we got trash right down here, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, brother.
You have this your card here? Or?
Yeah, it's me, man. Yeah, please, help yourself.
What was your name?
Andrew, what about you?
Carlos.
Carlos, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Andrew.
Have fun
I appreciate
today,
it. Thank you. Guys, come check this out. This is awesome. Set over here too, they have, I was not expecting this. This is nice.
Do you know
How you
about
doing?
us?
Not at all. I haven't been here in like 15 years.
Would you like the whole spiel?
Sure. Do you mind
Awesome.
being on camera?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Thank you. I'm just making a video on the
Okay.
history of this park. I'm trying to find Hermit's Cave.
Oh, okay.
I heard it was like 2 hours walking that way, and I'm not doing that.
I don't know if it's 2 hours. That's it's not. It's definitely not 2 hours from here, but I don't know where you started.
Here.
I don't think it's 2 hours. I don't. Our Friends of the Wissahickon were the friends group for the Wissahickon Valley Park in partnership with Parks and Recreation. They actually own all of the parkland in Philadelphia. And so Friends of the Wissahickon does a lot of stewardship here that can't normally happen in giant parks that don't have a lot of funding. Philadelphia Parks and Recreation doesn't have enough funding. And so we also add so Friends of the Wissahickon has an annual event called the All Trails Challenge, where we encourage folks to join, sign up for the challenge. It is over 10 weeks that we're asking folks to travel all 50 miles.
10 weeks?
10 weeks to explore all 50 miles of trails.
When did this start?
This started this past week. So 9 more weeks to go. We have free events that people can sign up for to come and join, see different areas of the park, and do it with our trail ambassadors.
I'm a trail ambassador. It's lots of fun, and it's not hard to do to get 50 miles because you're really talking. At 10 weeks, it's 5 miles a week. At 9, it's barely more than that. That's just like
2 hikes a week.
2 hikes.
2 hikes a week?
And it can be anywhere in the park.
Come on, buddy.
I know, like obsessed.
Yeah, so last year I managed something like 75 miles.
You want to be on camera?
Yep.
And it really wasn't even hard.
Yep. It's like you just go for a little walk and like.
How do you record? How do you know if they actually did it?
Yep. So it connects through Strava, which is a tracking app that you can use. You can also manually do it. It's up to you how you want to do it, but it does connect through. If you sign up, you get your own page that you can track the mileage, and then there is a fundraising component where we ask folks if they encourage folks to send out their page to their network so that they can like fundraise essentially, and then all of the proceeds that are raised from this event come directly back to supporting the business and Friends of the Wissahickon.
That sounds great.
Yeah. So if you want to take a card, that's how you can sign up.
Sign up through here.
Or you can use our QR code and you can sign up.
Yep, I took a picture of that.
Perfect.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything.
Of course,
You guys have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Wow, check this place out. Even back there, they have a bunch of, wow, look at that. It's like a venue almost. Oh, that's an event. I'm sorry. But here, oh, this is cool. Check this out. You have that was a lot of information. Wow, you have checkers with rocks. Check this out. Guys, you gotta come here. In loving memory of Albert and Edith Neff. That is nice. That is very nice. Again, look, check this out. 50 miles, 10 weeks, 1 serious challenge. They're raising $216,952. I might try that. 50 miles walking? That is insane. We might try that. Here you have more of the, this is beautiful, man. All right. Guys, I just went down one of the sketchiest trails I've ever driven through. It was so small, there's like knocked down tree branches, and it was not easy to get through. But luckily we have an all-wheel drive WRX to get us there. So, right off the bat, beautiful. Check this out. There's a roundabout here. Back here, there's some sort of, I'm assuming bathrooms. There's actually a porta potty here. But here we have an open baseball field here. Which is nice. You got a bench here. Wow, this is so clean. Check out this field, how clean it is. Look at that. I gotta learn how to keep my mouth shut. Oh wow, I didn't notice that. There's another field over there. Look at that. Another field back there in the trees. Wow. It says impact on the sign back there. Then there's some people walking. And I think there might have been someone in that bathroom. But yeah, it was sketchy. I hope it wasn't Kelpius. No, it's not Kelpius. So here we have, I don't want to record the kids, but here we have a park. There's a playground here for kids to come and play. It's not very big. I need to figure out which way Kelpius Cave is. Oof. Lantern flies. This is really sketchy. Like super sketch. But we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We have to find this cave. Like I said, this was the sketchiest drive I had went through. Oh God, so much brush. I hope I don't get ticks on me. There's a good chance of that. Oh my goodness. I should have brought a machete. There's a split here. I just don't know which way to go. That's a steep hill. That's a lot of stuff I'm not walking through. I'll take the steep hill. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And I'm taking high steps because I do not want to be on any, do not want to be taking on any ticks, which I'm going to check for. So far, so good, I think. Now, there's so many ways I can go here. There's that trail back there. There's kind of a trail there. There's a trail up here going this way. And then there's the one right in front of me. I'm just gonna go straight. And hopefully we run into it. I know I'm gonna get lost. But it's okay. Oh, it's not okay. Because if I lose service, I'm screwed. I probably already lost service. I gotta be close. There's no way I'm not close. But, what was that? I just heard something behind me, like something walking. I'm gonna keep walking. There was like footsteps in the leaves behind me. Like walking towards me. Okay, there's a clear trail here. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. It's starting to get dark in here, so I might not even have to wear shades. And well, hopefully we find this cave quick. I don't want to get dude, I'm gonna get lost. I know it. Oh! Check this out, guys. You ready? What do you see up there? Ooh. Come on, let's go. This is so sketchy. So I gotta remember, I came from that way. I have a bench out here. What was that? Sound like a damn growl. There's a guy I saw, he went that way. This is super sketchy. Yeah, he went down this trail here. Here's the cave, guys. There's a tree that fell here, no way. There's a bench here. Bench says, in loving memory, listen closely and close your eyes. You will feel his beautiful spirit at Hermit's Cave. No, I'm good. I'll pass. Ooh, that cave is dark. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of that. Can't see anything in there. Dude, I'm so scared right now. I'm freaking out. In a minute, we're gonna put the camera down and put the flashlight on, and we're gonna go in there. We're going in. One way or another, we're going in. But before we do that, I want to read this here. This looks pretty cool. Check this out. This is a statue of Kelpius, for Kelpius. His actual name is Johannes Kelpius, PhD. He was a philosopher. Chromat, I don't know what that is. Here's some symbols here. It's pretty cool. So it says Johannes Kelpius, PhD, AD, after death, from 1673 to 1708. The contented of the God-loving soul. I don't know what that says. Mapister of the first Rosicrucian Amort colony in America, which arrived in Philadelphia June 24th, 1694, then known as the Monks of the Ridge. Fra Kelpius used this cave as a shelter and as a sanctum for his meditations. I want to say lovingly erected to his memory by Grand Lodge Rosicrucians, AD 1961, in cooperation with the Supreme Grand Lodge, Amorc.
Kelpius was a man who brought a doomsday cult to Philadelphia.
We're talking several centuries ago, in the late 1600s, when Philadelphia was the New World.
Philadelphia was actually the edge of the wilderness in the New World.
And the German pietists felt that made it the ideal location to witness the apocalypse.
A perfect place to face God in all his glory.
Johann Kelpius and his followers dubbed themselves the Society of the Women of the Wilderness.
Which was interesting because it was a celibate group consisting of 40 men. Kelpius was thought to have possibly prayed and studied and performed alchemy experiments trying to turn stones into gold. People have claimed to see apparitions. There's been reports of the sound of chanting coming out of the Hermit's Glen. It seems to hold a lot of energy.
Yeah, see here. Bing, we got a flashlight. I don't know how good it's gonna do in that cave, but we're gonna give it a shot. Holy crap, I can't see anything. We're gonna give it a shot. I'm like hearing stuff. I don't know if it's because of the lure of this place. I don't know if I'm getting in my own head, but I keep hearing stuff and it's kind of freaking me out. And I left my water bottle, so I'm just gonna dehydrate out here. And now my backpack is dirty. I ran out of Red Bull. But we are doing it. I'm sweating. I'm hot. I haven't done this in so long. Let's see. Let's get this on here without doing any damage. Oh, just like that. It's on. All right. So, let's get this closed up. All right, now the fun part. We're about to go into Kelpius's cave. Hopefully we make it out. I'm kind of scared. I ain't gonna lie. See anything in there? I hope not. Oh, I forgot to mention, before we go in here, before we go in this cave, earlier, remember I was over at Devil's Pool? Earlier I had said that I was gonna go down around it so I can get a better view of like the waterfall and stuff like that, and I had a reason for it. It was because I gotta look it up. I'm sorry, I screenshotted it, but they said that they found the cave. I saw a video, some documentary, and they said they found the cave, but they didn't find his, let me see, name of it. Tabernacle. So they found his cave, but they never found his tabernacle. A tabernacle is a portable tent-like sanctuary from the Old Testament where God's presence dwelt among the Israelis in the wilderness, containing sacred items like the Ark of the Covenant. In a Catholic church, a tabernacle is a permanently fixed decorative container that holds the consecrated Christ, and the word itself means dwelling place. Reference to both God's dwelling and his people and the housing of sacred hosts. So with that being said, I don't know. It kind of goes in with the whole Wissahickon is all haunted and all that, which is pretty cool to me. And I figured put both of those in the same video because maybe they are related, maybe they're not. But if it's all in the same area, who's to say that Devil's Pool doesn't belong to Kelpius, you know? But, you know, I'll let you guys decide. Anyway, without further ado, man, I don't know. I don't know about this. I've been hearing a lot of weird stuff around me, and then when we go in there, people said that they hear melodies or music or I don't know. We'll figure it out. I keep hearing like shuffling over here, shuffling over there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But let's go in here and see what's up with this cave, because we ain't got a lot of time left. Y'all ready? Let's do it. Come on, flashlight. There you go. That's the brightest it's gonna get. So hopefully we don't get attacked by nothing. Oh my God. This is creepy as all hell. Guys, we are actually in Kelpius's cave. What is this? There's not really much here. It's not, whoa, what was that? Oh, I see. Oh, look at all the damn crickets. I know what that sound is. It's water falling. It's water. That freaked me out. So here, we are officially in Kelpius's cave, inside the cave itself. It's not very deep. It's kind of like a small bedroom. You can probably hear an echo, but it's still pretty cool. Like it's cool. It's cool in here. Check that out. That's right here. They say you can hear stuff in here, but I don't really hear anything. We are in Kelpius's cave. I can't believe I actually did this. I came up with this idea on the fly, and then I don't know, I was like, I have to do it. You know, I have to do it. I would have loved for my daughter to be here with me, but she wasn't feeling too good and she wasn't feeling it. So maybe next time, you know, but for now, like this, and it feels, I don't know, it's not cold in here. You would think being inside rocks underground, basically, you would feel some kind of chill, or there's a little breeze coming through, but it's pretty cool. I think it was well worth the trip because it scared me to even come in here. Like I was scared, like even on the trail, like I was hearing, I ain't gonna lie, I was hearing stuff. And I'm probably getting in my own head, but still something, you know, it's something to do, it's something outdoors. It's a part of history, and it's something that, you know, you can, you know, it's free. Basically, it's free. Something to do, free, outdoors, and enjoy life, you know, because You ain't gonna be able to do this forever. A bunch of spider webs here too. Wow. Let me see if all right, look, I'm gonna stand right at the mouth of the cave. You can't see anything when you walk out. I get the chills on the back of my neck. This is crazy. Wow. Kelpius Cave. One for the books. Yo. Who's there? Yo, I just heard somebody talking right behind me. You guys hear that? Nah, I'm out. I don't recognize any of this. Where did I come from? Is it here? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not doing that, buddy. Ow, what is that? Dude. I went the total wrong way and now I'm walking through poison ivy. I mean, the baseball field's here. And I'm pretty close to the car, but I went the wrong way. And I keep hearing stuff. There's nobody here anymore. That truck left all alone. There's no way that lady would have came back and made all that noise. I'm out. All right, y'all. Peace.